This is my review of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 135, The Search. And before I get started, please, 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 for love of God, do not let these dogs get hurt. I mean, please. I just love dogs, and it always sickens me in anime or manga whenever I see them hurt. I mean, I'm honestly not sure I made it past the first episode of JoJo. Honestly, I think that author just truly hates dogs. I've actually read somewhere, I heard it in Fooly Cooly, it said that anime and manga creators prefer cats because they're easier to take care of. I don't know if that's true, but I've seen some pretty terrible things happen to dogs in anime and manga, and I really hope it doesn't happen here because these dogs are absolutely adorable. So yeah, this girl, Aisha, she was basically kept as a pet by demons, which I have a lot of questions about. More importantly, where the freak did they find her? I mean, that could be a whole other thing, like she somehow managed to make it to the demon world. I'm not seeing like a tattoo or anything on her, so I don't think she was stolen from a farm. So could she have actually somehow fallen through a crack between the worlds or something, and thus she broke the deal between humans and demons? That would be a very interesting twist. But yeah, so she was raised by demons, is basically a pet, and they taught her to speak the demon language. Though apparently Norman can communicate with her, so does that mean Norman also learned the demon language? I'm very curious about that. And she's a sharpshooter. I don't really understand what part of being a demon's pet would teach her how to shoot guns really well, but okay. I'm just really hoping nothing happens to her dogs, so they are so absolutely adorable. And there's 3 of them, which is concerning. If there was just one, they'd be like, oh, we need them. But because it's 3, you could say, oh, that one died. All right, well, we still have these 2 to keep searching for the scent. Yeah, so those are my big prayers. Just please let nothing happen to these dogs. All right, moving on. So basically, the chapter starts with Dawn and Gilda being told by Norman that they need to go find Sonju and Mujika because they need to keep them safe. And of course, Dawn and Gilda don't believe that at all. They are basically 90% certain that this whole thing is a trap to find them and essentially kill them. I mean, I think it's a good sign that Norman didn't send any of his specials, his higher ranking members with them, because they would have almost certainly killed the demons on sight, even if Norman said don't. I mean, that's just who they are. So Dawn and Gilda are just gonna, pretend to follow along, pretend to do what he says, and then just lead the search in the completely wrong direction. I feel like it won't be that simple, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, though, the map. The map reveals a lot about the demon world, and I'm very curious about some of these things. At one point he says, they are forbidden to enter because they are impure or taboo. Okay, what is impure or taboo to a demon? I literally have to ask, what is there? What kind of horrific monstrosities are hiding in areas like that are so bad even the demons can't go there? I mean, are those just like wild demon breeding grounds or some horrible experimentation area? I have a lot of questions about that, and I do hope we get more on that down the road. There are also hidden villages unknown by the royal family, which makes sense. Well, some sense. Actually, that is problematic, because if the royal family doesn't know about them, where are they getting their human supply from? I mean, how are they keeping themselves sane? Okay, that's a question I definitely want them to talk about more. I mean, it would make sense if, they were all demons who were blessed by the evil-blooded girl and therefore don't eat human meat anymore. But if that was the case, then they'd be, they'd essentially be infected, as Norman would say, and then they'd have to go take them out too. So I don't think that's the case. I'm curious, hope we come back to that. So then it's time to go, and Hayato is going to be their escort, along with Aishi and her dogs, which is interesting. Oh my god, those dogs are so cute. And all the kids are like, we've never seen a dog before. Oh, they are so absolutely freaking adorable, those dogs. I love them. So again, though, she doesn't speak English. Or Japanese, I guess. Whatever. She doesn't speak a human language. She speaks demonese. Which, so many questions on how they communicate with her. Anyway, Norman saved her from a forbidden zone where she was being kept as a pet. Now she hates demons, she's a sharpshooter, and she has tracking dogs. So that's going to be a bit of an issue, certainly. Oh yeah, meanwhile, back in whatever the freak you want to call it, Ray is an adult man, and Emma is a baby. Okay. I mean, why not? Why not? This place clearly does not follow any laws of reality that we could possibly understand. I mean, I'm not sure if next chapter is going to be Don and Gilda and their whole search, or if it's going to be Emma and Ray and their whole, trying to turn back to their right ages and find their way through the 7 walls. I mean, I do hope we find out more about it. I don't want it to just be, oh, we found our way through, that's nice. I want them to explain, okay, what exactly have you been going through? What was the puzzle? What was the test you were trying to overcome? I mean, seriously, what happened that made you old men and babies back and forth? So that's my big question. So be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Until next time,
Peace.